A group of marchers left Kenosha early this morning, headed for Milwaukee's Red Arrow Park. They're marching in the name of Jacob Blake, who was shot by a Kenosha police officer in August. Their goal on this first day of early voting was to push voters to cast their ballots for change. Tom Durian followed along. He has their story.
The rally for justice ended just before 9 o'clock tonight. It wasn't your typical march, but one with a call to action.
No justice!
18 hours and more than 30 miles are what separated Kenosha and Milwaukee for these marchers.
You started at 1 a.m., but we started a long time ago.
Winding through the streets of southeastern Wisconsin, they are hoping to bring awareness to the social justice they demand, hoping to get voters to the ballot box.
We've got to turn our grief and our anger and our frustration into our votes.
The group marched in the name of Jacob Blake, who remains paralyzed after he was shot 7 times in the back by a Kenosha police officer.
These people walked 38 miles, baby. That's commitment to justice for little Jake.
The group arrived at Milwaukee's Red Arrow Park at 6 p.m. Tuesday, greeted with a warm meal. Organizers are hoping the energy from the march will be reflected in votes cast as early voting begins across Wisconsin.
And we're going to continue fighting for Jacob and all the families that have lost loved ones to police brutality.
Blake's family is asking for the officer who shot Jacob to be fired, indicted, and convicted, but say until that happens, they are going to be asking elected officials to make a pledge.
We're asking you to sign a document telling us where you stand on the shooting that you saw and the whole world saw, so the people can vote consciously about where you stand on systemic racism.
Jacob's uncle tells us he is currently recovering from the shooting, working on his upper body strength at a rehabilitation center in Illinois. The investigation is now in the hands of an independent consultant. Reporting at Red Arrow Park, Tom Durian, TMJ4 News.